Hey guys, Brick Professor here, and today we're taking a look at the LEGO Ideas Ghostbusters set, the Ecto-1. I am really excited about this review. I'm a big fan of the movie when it came out in 1984, and I can't believe that we just passed the 30th anniversary of the movie, and it's still a classic. This set comes with the Ecto-1 and all 4 Ghostbuster minifigures, and I can't wait to get started, so let's dive into the review. Alright guys, let's take a look at the stats. Remember, green is good, orange is okay, and red is not so good. This is set number 21108. It's part of the LEGO Ideas series. As far as piece count, this comes in at 508 pieces. Not a ton of pieces, but that's actually a lot, especially for a LEGO Ideas model set. Comes with 4 minifigures, so all 4 Ghostbusters, priced at $50. One of the more expensive LEGO Ideas sets, but you get a lot of pieces with that. And the value, fantastic, 10 cents per piece. That's a great deal no matter what LEGO set that you're buying. And this is especially good given it's a LEGO Ideas model. And here are the 4 minifigures that come with this set. I'm really excited that it comes with all 4 original Ghostbusters. One of the first things you'll notice is the stand. This is a buildable stand that comes with it, which is pretty unique. You don't see a lot of LEGO sets that come with the stand. And it's got a Ghostbuster printed piece in the middle and a bunch of yellow and black pieces that you build into this stand. Taking a closer look at the actual minifigures, we have Ray on the far left, and I love his goofy grin. In fact, that expression perfectly matches the enthusiasm of the character that Dan Aykroyd played in the film. Great job, I love his look there. Next we have Egon, and I think he did an okay job with him. He looks all right. Peter Venkman, he looks fantastic. I think his facial expression it just is Bill Murray. It looks like him. I can't help but see Bill Murray in that minifigure. And then Winston on the far right, I don't think they did a great job with him. His facial expression just doesn't quite look like the actor in the film there. These guys do come with 2 radios and 1 ghost trap. And looking at the reverse, I'm really happy to say that each minifigure comes with its own proton pack. And if you look closer at the build, there's more to it than you think. It's actually got several pieces to it, and it's elegant, just enough detail, and the fact that you can remove it. I also like the fact that you can have this in different positions. The guys can hold the proton pack, they can just strap it on their back, they can hold it, you can put it in the back of the van. Great job with the design there, and I love the circular printed pieces on the back. And if you remove the hair piece, you'll notice on the back, each of them does come with a reverse face print. And they're Ghostbusters, so it's a scared face, which is just perfect. All right, let's take a tour of the Ecto-1. This is a model of the vehicle that they used in the Ghostbusters movie, and I really like the look overall. This is on my bookshelf, and it looks incredible. I think the designers did a great job. Starting with the front of the car, you'll notice a really nice job with the detail there on the bumper. There's a couple of headlights, a grille, and there's one of 2 printed license plates, both that say Ecto-1. There's one in the front and one in the back. And again, it's a printed piece, which is nice and exclusive to this set. As you come around to the side, you'll notice the wheel wells, and this is one of my favorite parts of the design. I like that the wheel wells are real tight. It really hugs the edge of the curve of the tire. And then the hubcaps in the middle right in here are also really well done. Those are kind of chrome-like pieces and add some nice touch as well. As you make your way around to the side of the model, there is one of several printed Ghostbuster pieces. I think there's actually 4 total in this set, 3 on the Ecto-1 and then 1 on the stand that we looked at earlier. You'll also notice there's the windshield on the front and then a bunch of windshields on the side. It's actually 1 build and several pieces that rotate and slant in just slightly to give it a little bit more realistic look. Around the back of the vehicle, you'll notice the 2 fins in red here. A nice touch again to the design, making it look pretty realistic. And then the rear bumper with the other license plate piece. The back doesn't open at all. This is just kind of a static windshield there in the back. I wish that opened so you could throw the proton packs in the back, but you have to access it through the top, which we'll look at here in a moment. And on the other side, there's a ladder that comes down off the top and pretty similar to the other side as far as the build. And the top of the vehicle is where it's at with this set. There is so much stuff up here, and I wish I could tell you what all this stuff is, but I have no idea. This green like piece of equipment here and this radar looking thing in the back, I have no idea, but it looks awesome, and they did a good job, and it looks a lot like it does in the movie with all sorts of equipment and gadgets, and I'm sure ghost tracking equipment that they use to go hunt down ghosts. And really, hats off to designers for such a good job with the design. In order to access the inside of the Ecto-1, there's actually no doors on the vehicle at all. And I think that's because in order to achieve this sloped look, there probably weren't any door pieces that really worked well for that. So instead, you have to access the model by unhooking this hose piece here, and then you can just remove the top piece entirely. And once inside, you'll notice they're pretty pressed for space. Not a lot of room on the inside of this vehicle. There's just enough room to fit 3 minifigures. The box shows them lined up in a row. You can actually turn the third right here and have him angled towards the side, operating a little bit of equipment that you kind of see that in there. In the back, there's a small loading area here, and there's just enough room to place a couple of proton packs there in the back of the Ecto-1. All right, let's talk about the good and the bad. Coming in at number 1 is all the printed pieces. There is 4 Ghostbuster printed pieces and 2 license plate pieces, and I really love those Ghostbuster pieces. They're fantastic if you want to use them on different sets or build your own Ghostbuster firehouse. Those pieces will come in handy. Number 2, the detail at the top of the Ecto-1. Great job there with all the gadgets and gears. Looks fantastic, adds a lot of detail to the model. Number 3, it makes for a great display model. This is perfect for a bookshelf. As soon as I built it and played with it a little bit, I put it up on the bookshelf and it looks great. Every time I walk by it, I want to stop and look at it some more and play with it and open it up and everything else. It's a great display model, and it doesn't take up a lot of room, unlike some of the huge Star Wars spaceships and different things like that. This one can fit in a pretty small bookshelf in a pretty small space, and it looks great. As far as the bad, there's not really a lot, except for I think if there's one thing I wish they had, it was maybe Louis Tully, played by Rick Moranis, or even Dana Barrett, played by Sigourney Weaver. Either one of those, or maybe both of those minifigures, that would have made this absolutely fantastic. I loved both of those characters, especially the Louis Tully character. He was so goofy and fun. I wish he was part of this set, but that would have been a lot of minifigures in a set around $50. I'm gonna give this set 4.5 stars, and it fully deserves it. It comes with all 4 Ghostbuster figures and a really detailed, authentic looking Ecto-1. It looks fantastic on a bookshelf. I love the Ghostbuster movie, and if you're a fan too, this is a great display set, and I highly recommend it. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and if you like LEGO reviews and LEGO custom builds and everything LEGO, then subscribe and stay up to date with the latest videos from Brick Professor.